Hello, Bears fans. Could Chicago be about to surprise the entire NFL without anyone noticing? Smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report channel so you don't miss any bombshells from this new era in Chicago. While other teams are betting on familiar formulas, the Chicago Bears are quietly setting up a revolution. And it all starts with the defense. Behind the scenes, Ryan Poles may be making the boldest move of his tenure. The name behind this transformation? Dennis Allen. Yes, the new defensive coordinator is arriving with a radical proposal: insane speed, aggressive mentality, and controlled chaos. Behind closed doors, Allen has been direct with Poles. Forget safe plays. He wants a defense that attacks as if every snap is the last. And with the draft around the corner, the targets are crystal clear. Names like James Pierce, an explosive edge rusher with a 4.47 40-yard dash, and Eugene Asante, a linebacker who looks more like a rocket, are on the radar. It's a bold plan, but one that could turn Soldier Field into a nightmare for opponents. But that's not all. There's more heating up. Around the league, rumors point to a potential new target for Caleb Williams, Chargers wide receiver Quentin Johnston. Tall, strong, young, it seems like the perfect combo. But what about his shaky hands? The 6 drops last year still echo as a warning. Still, Poles sees an opportunity there. The Chargers are stacked on offense, and Johnston could be on his way out. If he becomes available for a mid-round pick, it could be the missing bet to push this new offensive era forward. But the most unexpected move might still be coming. Sources point to another name joining the offense: Alec Pierce from the Colts. The deal is still in early talks, but it shows a clear trend. The Bears front office is determined to surround Caleb Williams with as much talent as possible. And not just raw talent, but moldable pieces for an aggressive, vertical, and fast system. Are we witnessing the birth of a new monster in Chicago? Or is this too risky for a team still rebuilding? So, Bears fans, which of these moves excites you the most? Comment below which piece you think is essential for us to climb back to the top. And if you like this content, hit the like button and subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report channel so you don't miss a single bombshell from this new era in Chicago. The season is just beginning. History may be in the making right now. And it's not just the defense getting a makeover. The offense is about to become an unstoppable machine. Caleb Williams, our future QB, is on a journey to become one of the league's biggest names, and all he needs now are the right pieces around him to complement his playstyle. Poles knows this better than anyone. With an offense that already features DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, adding Johnston would be a true upgrade. A tall, strong target who can go up and grab contested balls and make crucial catches under pressure. But here's the big question. Is it worth the risk? If Poles can nail this move, imagine an offensive line protecting Caleb, with Moore stretching the field and Johnston dominating the physical plays. It could be the perfect recipe for a breakout season, especially with the pressure to start the 2025 campaign strong. What divides fans, however, is Johnston's drop history. He might be explosive, but if he can't secure key catches, it could be a burden for Caleb, who needs a reliable target. And then there's the cost. A 3rd or 4th round pick isn't cheap. That could open the door to heavy criticism if the gamble fails. But let's be real. If it works, we could have one of the most intimidating receiving trios in the league. And the cherry on top, the direct impact of an aggressive defense that demands respect. Allen isn't just recruiting speedsters, he's building a culture. A culture of relentlessness. He wants the Bears' defense to be synonymous with chaos. Sacks, tackles for loss, interceptions, all coming with overwhelming speed. And if you think this is just talk, look at what he did with the Saints. Lattimore locking up elite wideouts and Davenport terrorizing QBs from everywhere. Allen's bet on fast players has worked before, and the Bears might be the next team to reap the rewards of that vision. The question is, will this formula of speed and aggression be enough? The team has solid pieces like Jalen Johnson and Tremaine Edmonds, but maybe it's still missing that extra something. What do the Bears need to truly go toe-to-toe with the NFC's elite? There are still a lot of questions to be answered, but one thing's for sure, the Poles-Allen revolution is underway, and Chicago is gearing up for something big. Are we ready to dominate the NFC again? The answer, my friend, will depend on how all these pieces fit together, and the Bears' future may be brighter than we imagine. So, Bears Nation, which of these moves do you think could be the game changer for our season? Will it be the defense, the arrival of new offensive weapons, or the chemistry Caleb builds with his receivers? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're excited about what's going down in Chicago, don't forget to subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report. Come along for the ride. This season promises to be epic, and you won't want to miss a second of it. I'll tell you what, this Bears rebuild has me more hyped than I've been in years. And it's not just empty hype. You can see that Ryan Poles and Dennis Allen have a clear vision to build a team that's physical, fast, and modern. We're finally breaking out of that endless cycle of broken promises and starting to build a roster with real identity. The arrival of Caleb Williams? For me, it's the most decisive moment since the Brian Urlacher era. The kid has everything to become the guy. But here's the point. It's no use having a talented QB if he's thrown to the wolves without protection or reliable targets. That's why this offensive overhaul has me fired up. DJ Moore is already a weapon. Keenan Allen, if he stays healthy, is one of the most technical route runners in the league. But Quentin Johnston? I'll say it, if we can get him for a third-rounder, I'm in. Sure, he had some weird drops, but his physical upside is insane. With the right coaching and less pressure by sharing the spotlight with Moore and Allen, he could explode. And then, my friend, this offense could be unstoppable. Now about the defense, Dennis Allen is the real X factor here. The guy has the mindset to bring speed and violence to the field. And as a Bears fan, a team that's always taken pride in defense, that puts a big smile on my face. I want to see opposing QBs sweating before the snap. I want fumbles, pick sixes, and I want Soldier Field to feel like a cauldron again. Of course, I won't lie. There are still a lot of ifs. The O-line needs to keep improving. Caleb will need time to adjust to the NFL, and the secondary can't slip up in big games. But for the first time in a long time, I see a plan, a vision, a direction. And that, my friends, is already halfway back to being respected in this league. Let's go, Bears.